Hi guys, today I have another update for my rolling Project 5 pan. So my goal is to work on 5 products at the same time, and as I'm finishing up stuff, I'm gonna roll them out and then roll in new products so that I can work on 5 at the same time. And at the end, I just want to finish 5. So whenever I finish a total of 5 products, I'm just gonna call this project done. And then so far I have finished 2 products. If you want to see what they are, I will link my last update up there because that's when I finished those 2 products. This time around I was able to finish one more product. I call it finished, but it's more so like I'm just done with it. This is a mascara from Grande. I actually saw someone else's review, I forgot who, but then they called it the brand Grand. So I'm not sure now. If you know, let me know, because this is like Grand with the E at the end. I've always called it Grande, but I might be wrong. Anyways, this one is a lash boosting formula mascara. When I first started using it, I didn't like it all that much, and then as I used it more, it started to drying up a lot more, and I started to enjoy it so much more. So I'm really glad I continued to use it, because at first I was just like, oh, that's not doing anything for me. I almost threw it away. So this one, of course, like, when was the last time we actually finished the full-size mascara? It definitely still has a lot of product left in it, but it's getting to the older like timeline kind of side, and I just don't feel I need to keep working at it, and it's probably a good time to call it quits now, even though it still works gorgeous. It's always so hard. Like, mascaras, once you love something, they never run out, but you just have to say bye to them because, you know, it gets old. And I think this one is like $20 or $22 on Sephara's website. It's a little bit on the pricey side, but I think it's definitely a good one. I might repurchase it later, even though this one particularly is sent to me from Grande, but I really liked it. So that one is gone. Kind of gone, and I still have 4 products that I was working on last update. This one is kind of not trackable, like progress. I can't really mark it anywhere. It's my e.l.f. eyeshadow primer. This one, when I first put it in this project, it was pretty much all out, but then I pulled out the stopper, which made it have like so much more product accessible to me on a sudden. And I know this one is running a little low now. Sometimes I have to like wiggle it, really like try to fish for product now, but I will get a blob somewhere. It's just like hang onto the side of the tube at weird places. Sometimes I would get it, sometimes I wouldn't. So I know it wouldn't be too much longer until I finish it, but for now I just can't really mark the progress. And this one is only $2. For $2, this is totally worth it. I like that one. And then I have a sample size face primer. This one is from YSL Beauty. It's a Touche Claw Blur Primer. I actually really enjoy this primer. It's a sample size, so you know, it kind of goes away fast, but it has a slight bit silicone feeling, but it's not too obnoxious because I don't like silicone primers in general. This one has a lot of like little golden sparkles that would kind of show on your face if you don't use a foundation afterwards. But if you use a foundation, even though the one on my face today, the foundation is like a lighter coverage foundation, but still it would cover up the shimmer inside. So what I'm trying to say, like, you wouldn't really see it, honestly. So this is my progress. You can see some of the marks. That's where I started, first, second update, and this is where I am now. Very little bit left, and this one is more like a gel consistency, and when I put it in my drawer, it goes on the side. So it gets a little hard and tricky to fetch for the product because the wand is a plastic straight wand. So I have to like go in weird angles to fish for product sometimes. So definitely by next update, this one should be gone. Alright, then I have 2 powder products that I put in this project last update. Both of them, I think I need to repress them now. Well, this one, obviously, it's a sample size face powder from L'Oreal. This one, it's actually their Baked, Balance, and Brighten foundation in the color Fair, but I use it as a face powder. I love this line. I love this Balance and Brighten collection foundation thing. And I've used several of them already. They're just really good. And this is sample size, so it doesn't have much left. When I started, or when I put it in this project, during last update. It really didn't have much left in it. You can see that it already had a very decent sized pan, and I knew I had to repress it at a point because it just gets really difficult to use. And this is where I am now. You can see the pan is like significantly larger, and all of this like has no product left in it anymore, and all I had left is just the very edge right there. You know, I honestly thought about just calling it quits now, or I can just script it out and press it into a pan, use it for like 3 days, and I'll be gone. I think for the sake of it, I'm gonna script it out. I'm crazy, right? Panners, why do we do crazy things like this? But I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna script it out and use it for like 3-5, definitely not 5 days. Like, this will be gone so fast. So yeah, I'm gonna work on that one. The last product is a single eyeshadow. This one is from a Wet n Wild quint called something and Matte Rose, Smoke and Matte Rose. That's right. I panned that little palette last year, and this is the only shade left in that palette that was not finished completely. So I just popped it out and thought I would finish it this year. And because Wet n Wild pans are aluminum, so they don't just go attaching to any magnetized like palettes, so I had to like stick a little magnet on the back. It's kind of ugly, but anyways, this one, when I put it in this project during last update, it had a very decent sized pan already, definitely like a big size pan. And I kind of knew it was gonna get hard to use after a little while, because I like to use this shade all over my lid, and my like flat shader brush is just a little bit on the fluffier and bigger side, and this one is just, you know, it's too much on the edge, like it's just hard to use. And I have to be honest, because of that, I wasn't reaching for this too much, just thinking, oh, I have to like go into the corners to fetch for the product, you know? So yeah, I think I need to repress it. Since I'm repressing this face powder now anyways, I think it will be a good time to repress this one as well. And I will just show you that I don't think the pan has changed significantly. I have used it for sure, but I don't think it's changed too much. In this corner, I think it went a little bit deeper, closer to the edge, and also along on the top right here, I may have worn it down a little bit more, but that's about it. I think once I repress it, maybe I will have better luck panning it, and yeah, let's just say I'm gonna do better next update. So since this is a rolling project and I again finished this mascara, I'm gonna roll in one more product in its place, and this one is from BareMinerals. It's the Shadow Quickie cream eyeshadow stick in the color Pewter. This one came from a set that I got, and I believe it's only a sample size. I will be shocked if their full-size shadow sticks are this size. This one is only 1.4 grams, and even though it only has 1.4 grams, I use cream eyeshadow sticks really slow. So I think this is gonna take me quite a while. And let me roll it all the way up, and this is how much product there is in there. For some of you, you might think, oh, that's gonna go away like super fast, but no, for me, this could take very well like a whole year. So apparently I'm not gonna shoot for finishing this, but I just want to work on it while I have a project going. And you can see it's pretty much new to me. I have used it a couple of times, and I just kind of wore down the tip a little bit. It's not as sharp as before anymore. And let me give you a swatch. This one is a really easy kind of, not really pewter color, even though it's called pewter. I feel it's a little lighter than that, and it gives a really nice reflection. Look at that. It's really metallic. It's gorgeous, but I have to play with it a little bit more. I think it would be really nice to be used in the center of the lids. It would really pop. Yeah, I actually really look forward to using this, and this is my current place. I just marked it on the lid right there, and we'll track it that way. Again, I use those kind of things really slow, so don't have your hopes too high. So that's it, my quick update on my Project 5 pan. I'm happy with the progress. I think I did make pretty good progress on things. I'm pretty sure I'll be done with those two next update, and I might even finish this one. This one is just gonna be a surprise the day I finish it, but yeah, I think those three are not too far now, and I am willing to bet those 3 would be the 3 products I wrap up this project with, because I've already finished 2. Once those 3 are gone, you know, the project is done. So yes, that'll be it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give me a like and subscribe to my channel. Even turn on that little bell button so you can get notifications whenever I upload. And thank you guys for watching. Bye.